a few months ago, I decided to start flipping shoes. Some guys at work were doing it. My brother actually introduced me to it, and he's not even doing it anymore. But at first I was like, yo, is it profitable? Is it worth it? Is it worth my time? And yo, those extra 50 bucks, 20 bucks, 100 bucks, 200 bucks a month, yo, they go a long way. So what me and my wife have been doing, we buy the shoes and we flip them, right? And then we save the money. And then all the money, we put them into a jar or into a bank account. No, we put them into a jar. I didn't want to say that, but we put them in a freaking jar. We should put it in a bank account. I think we're gonna start doing that. And when we get into a certain amount, you know, when we make a certain amount, we'll do something. We'll buy something. We'll change a door. We're like, blah, blah, blah. What we did recently is change the door, the back door. I'll show you the door later. But what I'm gonna start doing is doing like unboxing of these shoes, and I'll go over what I bought, what I paid for them, and what I made off of it. And if it's worth it, to you, it's worth it. And if it ain't, it ain't. But to me, I see it as an extra 20 bucks, extra 50 bucks. You're constantly doing that. You know what I mean? And I just got this pair, so I'll do my first unboxing, I guess. I'll do a quick little video and just to show you which ones they are. And I'll tell you how much I paid and whatever. So I just wanted to show you guys real quick, right? This is the spreadsheet I have. And what I do is I put the code, you know, the shoe code, or the SKU is called, I believe. I put style number, but I think the correct thing is SKU number. I put the name of the shoe or item that I'm selling, the size, the date I bought it, and the date I sold it, and then the details. I just added this just for notes, pretty much, or whatever. So you can see here, I have nothing but shoes here, but over here I actually sold a baseball card. It was a PSA 10. It's just a baseball card I had sitting around for a while. I bought it for $78, and I sold it for $330, and I made $251. But some of these shoes, you could see I only made like $12 here, $9 here, $9, $8, $24, $12, and I don't really care how much I make as long as I'm making something, you know. So right here I gotta check my payout before I type this in, because I don't remember my payout. But you can see that I've made roughly $1,000, and I've only been doing this since November of 2020. Right now we're in March 23rd, 22nd of 2021. So it hasn't been that very long, and I already made $1,000, which is not bad. And I still have more shoes coming in the mail, so it's consistency, right? Just keep selling, and save that money, and it adds up over time. And all you're really doing is, you know, selling. You know, what I do is I buy on my credit card, so I get points back. On top of that, I get like 3%, you know, back on my purchases through Nike. So I'm getting money from that too, you know, and then I'm getting money from the sales. So over here where it says payout, this is what I get from StockX, right? Or from the person I sold it. Some of these shoes I believe I sold them to like people, but you can see that I don't put the price that I sold them for. Does that make sense? Yeah, I put what I get from StockX. So yeah, and I was gonna say something and I don't remember, but I think it's worth it, you know, because yeah, It's a really, all you're doing is buying something on your phone and then sending it in, so it doesn't take much work, you know, and you're getting that extra cash. Sometimes you get $50. You see here 57, 44, 30, 63, you know, 186 over here. So you know, it all depends on the shoe, but you know, I go for every shoe because even if I make just $1, to me is worth it, you know. So I just got out of the UPS store. An important thing to remember is to always grab this receipt, because without this receipt, you can't prove that you dropped it off. So I have a bunch of these in my car. I gotta throw them out. But I don't know why I'm still wearing a mask. But always keep the receipt until the final step, until the order is done, until you got paid. You know what I'm saying? If not, you can't prove that you have it, that you send it in or whatever. So always remember that. I'm looking at myself instead of looking at the camera. It's my first videos, guys. I'm gonna show you guys the door that we put in, my back door. See that? We let it all glass. We wanted like a all glass door, you know. But if you would have, I wish I had the old door that we like. That door that we had before was trash. It was bad, you know. And I recently, my house is on a hill, so I had to put like, you know, I had to build like a wall over there so I could fill it up with dirt, you know, so I could level it up. That's what I've been working on. But that's another thing. That has nothing to do with what we're talking about. But just wanted to show you guys, because you guys are looking at within like, why is this guy's yard such a mess? So I'm growing. I put seeds yesterday. I'm working on my yard because my yard was a hot mess. I couldn't use it really last year. But this is the door, man. So you know what I mean? You save up your money, StockX, and that's what I do. That's what me and my wife do. You know what I'm saying? We save the money that we make from it, and then we do little upgrades here and there for the house. You know, I think it's worth it. You know.